A growing wave of tech layoffs have given rise to remorseful C.E.O.'s lamentations that they hired too quickly during the pandemic. At startup Material Security, Ryan Noon says he faces no such problems. If anything, he says, he's hired probably a little slower than he needed to. I think the last couple years of Silicon Valley will be remembered as an especially wasteful age, says Noon, who is co-founder and CEO. You don't need a lot of people to do a lot if you have the right people. Material Security employs less than 40 people, but has kicked above its weight class to sign on enterprise customers like Mars, Stripe and insurance giant Chubb for its security software that can protect emails even if they We're significantly outnumbered by our customer count by at least a binary order of magnitude or two, Noon says, adding that he hasn't lost a single customer yet. Now, as others reckon with oversized payrolls, Noon thinks the time has come to grow his staff. Investors agree and have poured $100 million in fresh funds announced Wednesday into the Redwood City, California-based startup. The Series C fundraise, which values the company at $1 billion, was a mostly insider round, led by existing investors Founders Fund, with participation from past lead backers Andreessen Horowitz and solo investor Elad Gil. In the pandemic era alone, Russia-backed hackers breached the Microsoft Office 365 email accounts of various U.S. government agencies, while hackers suspected to be linked to China accessed the Gmail accounts of journalists employed by News Corporation. Material Security's idea is that even if these hack, the premise came to Noon in 2016 while on sabbatical in Berlin after a stint as an engineering manager at Dropbox.